action. It's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. Play action. Garoppolo. Throwing left side. It's complete. They will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Let's see what you got. I got. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd down at 5. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. 54 Mike. Watch the screen.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
You know, as longtime fans of the NFL, we've gotten used to hearing worn-out quotes from coaches and players. You know the classics like, we're going to treat this like any other game, right? How many times have you heard that one? So that's what makes this next audio clip so special. Because the matchup on Sunday night was anything but any other game for the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, just so you know, I talked to the Nike rep the other day, and they're really pleased with the partnership so far, on and off the field. Honestly, they're blown away. General interest and sales figures are through the roof. So keep up the good work, bud.
Yo, this is great.
next. It's an NFC West showdown with the Seahawks looking for 3 in a row.
Garoppolo on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's T.b.g. Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Hey, gun. Motion.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be taken.
Here we go. Wait! Let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way, because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners, because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, position.
He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here we go. Please. 54 Mike. Focus, defense, focus.
On first down, Garoppolo.
He's got his veteran tight end Landry.
And shutting him off, now open field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
57 to Mike. I'm coming.
Garoppolo.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo again.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays...
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be...
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight...
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That's it.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
From the 44, Garoppolo. That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
Let's go.
That was a run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's a sight that 49er fans like. George Kittle catching a pass for a first down. Remember, he only played in 8 games in 2020, but he was a 1,000-yard receiver in 2018, 2019. They're hoping he can regain his all-pro full
Touchdown! That's caught. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Garoppolo now. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Let's go.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Play action, Garoppolo. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
Come on now. Let's go.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the 49ers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Niners are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad?
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has a game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Landry.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run.
What's good, fam? It's time for the Nia Polanco Show.